My name is Jason Davis and I represent the project Hoard. Essentially, Hoard is a consumer financial app. We're basically taking consumer finance and putting it completely on blockchain. And we like to say that we're unbanking the banked. And it came from many problems entering into the cryptocurrency space. Primarily, it's people that want to get into the space and maybe invest aren't professional traders, they're consumers, and there's steep learning curves. And so what we're trying to do is minimize the steep learning curves, eliminate the struggles that people are facing in this space, and then provide some automation and AI to help support them in their journey in cryptocurrencies. And that's just one facet. It gets more complex there, but we wanted to start with a multi-currency wallet, decentralized exchange, and a payments platform so that we can transact, hold, track, transfer, and transact with any asset across any chain with any peer or merchant. So the very first one is getting into the market. So one of the three main things we're trying to solve for is simplicity, accessibility, and fungibility. And the accessible part is when you want to sign up for these experiences like an exchange or a wallet, they're very complex and the average consumer has no idea what to do. It's really scary. So part of our job is to minimize the perception of risk so that we can increase their confidence so they'll interact more with the ecosystem. Yeah, so I've heard some horror stories before. And you can search online and find just story after story where people have lost money for simple mistakes. One being one letter off of an address or one number off, missing one character at the end, and sending funds to someone. Could be $10, could be $10,000. And once that funds are sent, if the platform will allow the transaction to happen, that money's gone. But there's other stories that maybe aren't so much horror, they're just frustrating. And one of those would be anecdotal to myself, wanting to get into a certain currency a couple of years ago. And it took me about 5 weeks before I was able to convert all of the fiat money that I wanted to invest into this one coin. And by the time I got to it, it had grown so much that I didn't want to even invest. And so, and these are part of the problems we're trying to solve for. It's just the simplicity aspect. You should be able to take your fiat money, your fiat currency, and move it into any coin that you'd like. And there's not a system to do that right now. It's pretty unique. So our team, how we came to be is unique. So I posted some designs, and my background as a designer, on a social network one day, maybe almost a year ago now. And our current CTO saw these designs and said, "Hey, those are pretty slick. I can't design, but I can engineer just about anything." So we got together, realized that we shared a lot of the same ideals about the world, about cryptocurrencies. And so we began on this journey talking about it publicly, and then the snowball just happened, and then one person came. And so there's 25 to 30 people on our team today, and I think all of them have come to us. They found us and they wanted to participate, be employed, contribute, whatever. Yeah, I think it definitely pays homage to the kind of product that we offer, the systems that we offer, and the kind of company culture that we provide. Wow, my current take on the ICO market is, there's two main positions that I would take on it right now. One of those is I believe there should be a self-regulatory model where these companies can thrive to be successful in whatever nation they're launching in. All right, we were launching in the United States, but decided to move to the Caymans because with 12-month lockups, with regulated models, it was difficult, right? And investors didn't want to invest, so we moved to the Caymans, which opens up and puts a buffer in there. So while we see this huge shift going to security tokens, one of the issues that we saw is there's no liquidity in the market. So you can securitize a token, but you can't sell it anywhere. So that's not going to help us as a company that needs liquidity. So secondary markets are where we can live and breathe, and what's made its industry thrive so much. So our public ICO date is September 15th. Our pre-sale is currently open. So we're taking a discount right now, 50% price discount, which is 100% token bonus. And we actually have a price to sell even more for between now and the 15th of July, the next 25 days. We actually have even a better discount. So we're hoping to find some bigger investors who want to help us grow and see us succeed. So we're currently open for business now.